People come to Africa and they always put their eyes on lions, leopards, cheetah, and big five. But I think birds also play a very important role on this savanna system. We're studying the social behavior in great-capped social weaver here at Mpala in Kenya. Great-capped social weaver has very complex social interaction, and so we want to understand what's the underlying mechanism for them to survive in this savanna system. They usually nest together on the same tree, but we found that actually one individual can visit multiple nests, even different colony trees, and so we want to understand what's the cost and what's the benefit to form this kind of a big social network. In the afternoon yesterday, we set up the nets. This morning, very early, when the birds are still sleeping in the nest, we quietly open the nets and wait the birds to wake up and then bump into the net. Sometimes it's very dangerous to work in the dark. One day we went to the net and want to open the net, and we heard a and it turned out to be an elephant.
19.84. 3?
Yeah, free to go. When we get the birds back to the bending table, we measure their wings, their tails, their head length, and then after that we also weigh them and take blood samples from them. With blowing the feathers on the belly of the birds, you can check the breeding stage of the bird. If the belly is naked, you know it's actively breeding.
I'm just about to implant a transponder.
We also put the transponder, which is an ID tag, into the birds. So with the tags and the antenna on the nest, we can automatically detect what time, what date, which individual, which nest they go in and visit.
If you see, they have two entrances. When they're not breeding, they'll use both of the entrances. But when they start breeding, they seal one and it becomes the egg chamber. As you can see, they have antennas on both, just in case you don't know which one they'll seal. And as the bird goes in and out, the data log records each and every movement, each and every individual.
We have probably 300 birds with tags, and we found that our savanna system is a very challenging environment for the great-capped social weaver. They face a very high predation risk. And we found that actually a pair of the birds can maintain more than one nest, which is kind of contradicting what we think about the birds. So the weaver is very cool, and we hope to track them for many years. I must say I'm probably the luckiest person in Taiwan, because not many people have this chance to study this project in this cool environment.